The savage lands of the Wild West are rich with culture and history. Many lives were lost in a clash of fate taming these badlands. I heard legend of a great trail in the Dragoon Mountains. The trail runs through the Apache Stronghold and a mining camp where Chinese laborers work themselves to death in search of a new life in America. This is China Peak Trail and how I scaled it in my Jeep. At 52 years old, I've learned that every journey is a war of logistics. It's a couple hours after dawn and I'm entering the Dragoon Mountain range near Tombstone, Arizona. My mind's eye is simultaneously focused on navigating the dirt roads, but also imagining how hard life must have been for the people at the heart of the history we know of these lands. What I see before me is a beautiful and dangerous terrain. As usual, there will be surprises. From the factory, the curb weight of my Jeep was 4,570 pounds, or 2,073 kilograms. Carrying gear, water, food, and myself adds several hundred pounds. Airing down the tires and softening the shocks puts less stress on the vehicle components and the road itself. Not to mention making the ride less jarring and a lot more fun for me. The trail was deceptively easy going at first. The road to the old campsite is well maintained. I didn't even use four-wheel drive for the first hour. This would change as the road steepened and the terrain fought back. The first and most prominent photo op waypoint of the lower trail is dubbed the Gate to the West. It's a rock canyon just wide enough to fit one vehicle through at a time. As I approached, I noticed someone dropped an axe in the road. A great reminder to recheck your straps after your initial shakedown on your trail run. Immediately exiting the gate, the terrain changed. There were trees and various fauna where previously it was grasslands and sparse wildflowers. The rock formations and narrow passages were a thrill, and worth a good, long look. What was I in for next? After the gate, things changed. The road became rockier and steeper. I threw it into 4 high so that I could use the sway bar disconnect to mitigate road quality. Getting up some of the steep grades required a lot more effort. There were 180-degree uneven switchbacks that required multi-point turns to navigate. We're now into hour 2 of this trail. Just before the final stretch, a family made their way down the road on foot. I was trying to judge the best lines to take scaling this steep road The dad gave me some good advice. Go slow, take it one rock at a time. They wished me luck, and I was off. This was it, the last push to the top. It was the steepest climb and the most dangerous of the trail. Will I make it? Made it to the top of China Peak. It's amazing. Let's go check it out. Oh my gosh, look at this view. Unbelievable. I've been blessed to ride my Jeep to some dazzling spaces, but none as epic as this. This place is like flying in a dream. The feeling you get when you cannot stop and don't want to. This place, this time, this feeling, magic. .360-degree view for hundreds of miles. I could live in this sky. Alas, there is never enough time to stay any one place very long. Before I begin my journey home, I need to leave something in the time capsule. China Peak Trail was an epic ride, my best yet. Even though I'm alone, I'm grateful for these moments. Where will the road take me next?